a massive underrated tool that is underutilized in any endeavor, but especially for hard mewing or looks maxing, is the concept of belief. So, what do I mean? It's belief that the method you're doing works, that hard mewing actually works. See, the effects of proper belief, if you really believe in what you're doing, is twofold. So the first one is how it can actually affect you in terms of real world action. See, if you really believe that hard mewing can change your face and it has already been done and you can actually do it, you will put in way more work compared to someone who is just trying it or just, doesn't really think it'll work. That guy will probably quit when it gets hard. He'll not put in enough work. He'll think he's putting in enough work, but he won't, because at the end of the day, he doesn't really believe it'll work. Compared to someone who truly thinks this is the way, that truly believes that hard mewing is what will ascend him, he will put in so much work because he really believes in it. And when you put in so much work, you put in so much mechanical strain on your maxilla, on your facial bones, through your tongue, on your palate, then eventually it's just a matter of time till that belief is confirmed that it really works and that the face has already changed. So that's the first benefit to this, the real world action inducing effect. But the second reason why belief is so crucial is the more of this woo-woo mindset and mind-body connection reason. So stay with me. When you really believe that something is changing in your body and that the effects are truly working, then those said effects will be felt at a stronger level and at a faster rate. So it's very, very similar. It's not very similar. It's actually directly the placebo effect. So the placebo effect is a very, very well documented science-based effect that when someone or a patient believes that a medicine will actually cure them, they actually get cured since they really believe in the medicine, even if the medicine itself is just a placebo. It doesn't work. It doesn't really do anything. But the mind in itself is actually powerful enough that it can actually alter your body, alter the effects, how you received that placebo medicine, and actually heal your body because of it. That's all because of belief. So this is for like medicine, but probably the best case study that I have found or have witnessed digitally was when I saw a woman on TikTok. So she was like really, really, she really desired to have a child. So she has been unable to conceive for years, so she really, really wanted a kid. Then she started getting these signs that she's actually pregnant. So she's not getting her period, and she was so excited, and she took a pregnancy test. Okay, by the way, this woman has a partner, of course, so it's not just a magic. So she has a partner who she engages, with, and she takes a pregnancy test, and she comes up with a positive result. So she's pregnant finally. She's so happy. She's eating the good food. She's fixing her sleep schedule, and she's experiencing the typical signs of early pregnancy, the morning sickness, all that. Like you gain weight gain, and she also grew a baby bump. Okay, so her tummy got bigger, only to find out that the pregnancy test she took earlier was a false positive. So you may interpret this as, oh, it's such a sad story, but this just goes to show how powerful the mind can alter your body because of how it believes something is true. So that woman believed she was pregnant through the signs of like the pregnancy test, and she really, really wanted it. So she like kind of gave into that, and it altered her physical bodily reactions. She gained weight. She experienced morning sickness. She was getting nauseated every morning, and she even grew a baby bump. So it's not just a fat belly, but a baby bump. It's like literally where a baby should sit. She grew that out of her body from nothing but sheer mindset or belief. So the mind is actually really powerful when it comes to altering your body. And this is a very, very good accelerator, or even a very good principle that you could use for hard mewing. See, aside from the mechanical real world effects of belief when it comes to like making you take more action, if you actually believe that what you're doing, your hard mewing, is actually making changes right now, those changes will happen faster. Those changes will happen easier. And your body just reacts, is it put in a more conducive state for bone remodeling because of the sheer true belief that hard mewing works and that what you're doing is working. This also ties back to my story. So there were times I was mewing really hard, but the results weren't coming out, and it's because a large part of that was I was very skeptical, and I wasn't, you know, I really didn't believe it was working for some reason during that time. And funnily enough, it wasn't working. So your belief can help you. It can accelerate your results, and it can also stifle them. So if you really don't think that what you're doing is working, what you're doing is worth it, and that changes are happening, then you will prove yourself right. So yeah, incorporate this belief. Really believe in hard mewing and what you're doing to change your face, and the results will come at a faster rate. And due to these two reasons on how belief or your mind can really have some tangible real world effects on your body. So that's the video. Goodbye.